You're going to keep the contact between those two joints. This is exactly what a Collet bow is. It's the same exact thing.
Collet bow?
Yeah, I'll explain that in a second. Lace. Can't talk like that. First finger.
That was bad.
Do you have a music stand that's like this kind?
Yeah.
Okay, most people do, so that's handy, you can make it any height, right? So the straight line is from what to what?
The elbow to the knuckle thing.
Actually, it's past the knuckle. It's not,
This one.
we're touching this, but let's call that the middle joint.
Okay. That's a knuckle too, right?
Actually, I don't believe these are called knuckles.
Oh.
They all have some name, but I don't know what it is, some anatomical term.
Joint?
Yeah, good enough. I call that the middle joint and the end joint. Okay, and because this is a finger joint, that's for sure. But so first thing I wrote is place first finger knuckle against music stand with a straight line from elbow to the middle joint. So you're starting out like that. Okay. Then you're going to pivot along the thumbnail as you make the fingers go down. So the fingers go down, but not the hand. Constantly check for the contact of the first finger. It should touch the bow. So the middle of the finger should touch the bow. Okay, so that was new last week, I guess, right? Oh, the isolated finger strokes were, oh, I put it in the right spot. Oh, that's good, I know we've done the downward thumb bit before. Okay. Yellow. Okay, now, any questions on that? One other thing I think I'll write is make the bow go down until the pinky is straight, or for some people's pinkies, if they're extra long or extra short, until you can't maintain the contact here anymore. Okay? Go downwards until it is, pinky is, I'll just write pinky is straight, and then, you know, if that causes this to go over, you know what I mean. You'll have to tweak it a little bit for you. And let's see, there was one other thing. What was that? Oh yes, don't come up too far. Yeah, so on the up motion, only come up so the thumb is at approximately a 45-degree angle. Okay, So, that, now, you know how I was saying collé is the same? Did I do collé last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so the isolated finger stroke is the same, exactly, as the downward thumb pivot. So if I land in the middle here, the only difference is, well, I'll land at the frog, because now the hair's leaning up against my thumb, just like this. So that's the up motion of the downward thumb pivot. Okay, so I'm gonna land right here, and then I'm going to go, remember I said it won't sound good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Notice how I'm not, actually because of the angles here, these come up a little bit, but I'm not trying to make them come up, okay? So I'm just pivoting along here. After a while, you can practice doing it fast, but for now, let's do it kind of slowly. The torture of hearing that, right? Oh, oopsie, same thing happened when you were doing the downward thumb pivot. Okay, so really focus on that first finger contacting the stick all the time. And when you do the frog, this is the frog, you need to make sure you're hanging your hand. Let's see. Okay, so you're like so. Okay, so go ahead. Yeah, I would try to be on one string. How about A? That's easier. Oop, careful here. There you go. Yeah, that looks good. Do several of those. Okay, so there's one other thing to focus on. This finger right here is touching only the pad is touching. Yeah, so that has to go over just far enough. Doesn't have to go over super far, but just far enough so you feel that it's resting on the stick just above that joint, the end joint. Okay, now let's go over and look in the mirror. Careful, this, you can see it. That's the only way I know you're doing it is I'm looking at it. And try not to move your hand this way. So this is why it's called isolated finger strokes. This can come up a little bit, but don't let it move. Yeah, and see, you're about, you should be about a pinky space away there with the thumb. Yeah. Okay, so come back up one more time. As you come up, feel that this finger is resting right there. That's one of the key things for when you come up. And then let your hand, so keep it right at your finger here. Can you make your first finger straight now? Yeah. You can move it farther if you do. So it's okay if this kind of slides out, if it's not touching in the middle, as long as you come back to the original spot. Okay, stop for a second. Can you back up a little bit? I can see better here. And you don't have to have, you have to be super close to the mirror. Let me turn on the light over here. There we go. Oh, much better. Okay, and remember not to come up you came up like this. Look at your pinky. So you're not going to play with your pinky that curvy, right? Okay, so. Right, so you see why, I didn't name this exercise, I didn't come up with this one, the isolated finger stroke.